Certainly has parents on edge since many kids spend a lot of their time at the movies.
Especially in the summertime, theaters around Austin were packed as usual on a Friday with moviegoers, but KXAN's Angie Bevan shows us the news of this movie. The shooting definitely fresh on people's minds. Angie?
Well, Leslie, on a Friday afternoon, parking lots, of course, were packed at the theaters. People we talked to are saying, though, that you have to keep living and that people can't stop going to busy, crowded places. But we did talk to parents who say this shooting adds a new element of concern when your family goes to the movies.
People will continue going to the movies, as they always have for as long as they can remember.
We went to movies all the time. That's what we did.
An American pastime, often a family affair. But parents in and out of the theaters Friday with their children say they've got more on their minds this time than a typical trip to catch a movie.
Anywhere there's a crowd, anything can happen.
That thought is what has parents on alert and concern for their family's safety. But they also tell us you can't keep from living.
There's lunatics all over the place. You can't predict when that's going to happen.
Pfeiffer says while he won't live in fear of tragedies like what happened overnight in Aurora, Colorado, the incident makes him think twice and puts more responsibility on him as a parent and protector.
Certainly I would want to do something to be there and not really expose them to that, to that possibility of things happening. You still can't predict it, but as a parent, I would want to do everything that I could to protect them, and if that meant, well, you just don't get to go to the movie theater, that's the way it goes.
What's long been part of American culture, a typical way to spend a Friday night, has many questioning where we go from here.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens in the future.
And some people we talked to at the movie theaters today brought up the issue of allowing individuals to be armed and whether that could have made any difference. As typical following incidents like this, concealed carry laws likely will be a topic of discussion. Live in the studio, Angie Bevan, KXAN News.